to another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you so much to those who have subscribed and to those who take time out of their day to watch my video, because you do not have to. So thank you. Also, do not forget to turn on your post notification, press that bell button so you can get notified when I post another video, because they will be once a week, not on a specific day, because editing does take a little time. But the more comfortable I get, the more videos you guys will get. So you want to stay tuned for that, right? Of course. As you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about my coming out story. I am going to be a little bit vague, and I'm not going to be saying any names. So there was a lot of personal things that I went through that I don't feel comfortable talking about, and I don't really want to cry on camera, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to get right into it. The first time I actually remember kissing a girl was probably either in kindergarten or in first grade. At the daycare that I was in, they had like a section where it was for girls, where it was like a kitchen and a dining room area. And me and my friends, we used to always play, and we used to always play house. For those who know what house is, you're nasty. You're nasty. For those who do not know what house is basically a game that we used to play. You just act like how your mom and your dad would act. And at that age, we didn't know anything but kissing, so that's what we used to do. And we used to always try to be low with it because we did not want to get caught, until eventually we got caught, and then we couldn't play that game anymore. When I was in middle school, and in middle school, I'm gonna say that's when I started experimenting a little bit more. That's kind of when I knew I liked girls, because I developed a crush for one of my friends. I noticed that I actually liked her. I came out as bisexual to my friends, not my family, because I come from a very traditional Dominican family. It's either a man and a woman, nothing else. So I did not tell my family. I kept it to myself and just told my friends. And me and my friends, we used to just play truth or dare and like kiss each other and stuff like that. Like, we used to do dumb young stuff. My freshman year of high school, I started talking to this girl, and I was geeked. I was so hyped that I was talking to her, because I had a crush on her for mad long, and I lived in the same building. And one day she had gotten in trouble with her mom. Her mom found out that she was talking to me, and you wanna know what happened? Yeah, you do wanna know what happened. So her mom came downstairs and knocked on my door and told my grandmother everything. She told my grandmother what we were talking about, how long we were talking, and my grandmother at the time, she knew a little bit of English, but when it came to reading it, she wasn't the best. So the lady literally translated what me and that girl were talking about to my grandmother. I was like, this woman, why would you do that? And then my grandmother called me, and she's like, Ashley, can you come here for a second? I'm like, yeah, what's up? And she's like, so is there anything you want to tell me? I'm like, I see the lady just standing there, and I'm like, sorry? Like, what can you possibly say in that situation? The proof was right there, so I couldn't have lied. She stopped talking to me for a month and a half after that. It was so bad. She would literally tell my brother to tell me that the food was ready, or tell me that something is going, like, she would not talk to me personally. And I love my grandmother so much, so the fact that she was not talking to me was driving me insane. So I texted my aunt through Facebook, and I was like, hey, so it was just a phase. Like, after I said it was a phase, everything like was chilled. My freshman year of college, I started dating a girl, and only a couple of good things came out of it, but one of the good things that did come out of that relationship was the fact that she taught me that I need to do what I need to do for myself to make myself happy. That my dad or my grandmother or my aunt or whoever is not living my life, I'm living my life. And if I'm gonna keep doing things based off to just make them happy, I am never gonna be happy. I had to hear that a couple of times, but when it finally clicked, I was like, you know what, sis? You definitely right. So then I just started posting her everywhere. Like, I post her on my Instagram and I post her on my Facebook. And I have a lot of family on Facebook, so that was like a big deal. We broke up. About the time I wasn't really on Facebook like that. So I guess I never deleted any of the pictures. Somebody screenshotted those pictures and sent them to my dad. And then my dad comes up to me and he's like, so we're gonna talk. And I'm like, what? He's like, what is this about you liking, like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? And I'm like, what do you about? I don't know what you're talking about. Because I just didn't feel comfortable. Like, then I went downstairs to go tell my aunt that my dad had confronted me, and she was like, tell him because he already knows. And I'm like, but I don't really feel comfortable telling him because of the way he approached me about it. A couple of months later, my dad comes up to me again and he's like talking to me. He's like, so we have to talk, like, what is this about? Like, and my dad was not in the correct state of mind to talk to me about that, so it came off very, very aggressive and very rude. Like, I don't want to have this conversation with you right now because of the way you're coming at me. So that happened, and it turned into like World War III in my apartment. It was so bad. After all of that, my grandmother, she came up to me. She came into the room and she was like, she put my head on her lap and she was like, listen, Ashley, I love you no matter what, regardless of who you like, who you love. I love you unconditionally. You're still my granddaughter, and as long as you're happy, that is the only thing that matters. When I tell you guys that it felt like a huge weight was just lifted off my shoulders, the best thing I possibly could have ever heard during that time period. That my grandmother was like, you know what, you do what you need to do to make yourself happy, go ahead. I was happy. I didn't care about anything else. As long as my grandmother were okay with it, that's all that mattered to me. My aunt, she was like, it's okay, like, regardless, I'ma love you, you know, it is what it is. If that's what makes you happy, then that's what makes you happy. Whereas my dad, we're kind of like we're like in limbo right now. Is it okay? Is it not okay? I mean, we don't talk about it, but I'm so thankful for my grandmother, and I'm beyond thankful for my aunt, because if it was not for them, I have no idea where I would be right now. As long as they loved me and they were okay with it, then I didn't care about anything else, and I'm so happy for that, because I was terrified. I thought I was like gonna cry. Now I'm just living my best life with my baby girl, and, you know, doing whatever I need to do to make myself happy. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to turn on that bell notification if you didn't do it at the beginning of the video. I reminded you, so do it now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye, guys.